Hey y'all, welcome back to Blind vs. Review. I know it's been almost a week, a bit over a week since I haven't recorded my YouTube video. I was extremely busy packing my things, so yeah, well, I'm back at my home now in a different place, and it looks so much more better than the place I recorded previously. This obviously looked more superior. Got the lighting above, on top of the house over here right now. And yeah, I'm just slightly tired, but I got back yesterday night. And yeah, here we are. Just took a bit of rest, to get this 200 special subscriber video done. So apparently my plan was to do Q&A, questions and answer session kind of thing for my 200 sub, but I didn't really have much questions, which I honestly did expect, because not a lot of people really communicate through the community post. So there were only 2 questions asking me when and how did I start, how I started my collection. Well, I don't know, I just love collecting action figures, and my parents used to buy all those old retro Japanese kind of action figures like Mazinger Z and stuff like that. And yeah, I started collecting since I was a kid, and the name behind my YouTube name, Blendverse, blend, verse really stands for those, Spider-Verse kind of thing. It's like a world, and blend means, just putting everything together, mixing them up, because I didn't really want to focus on one single series of action figure. I wanted to do a review with whatever I collect, like this, what I have today. So yeah, that's the meaning behind Blendverse. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for over 200 subscribers for now. Currently have 218, and I really appreciate your support. Well, today, now let's have a look at this 1 out of 15 scale CollectA's Tyrannosaurus Rex. So I used to have this since I was a kid here, back at my home. My granny she got this for me years ago. And yeah, this thing is quite heavy and really extremely big, so yeah. Well, without further ado, let's get straight to the review. Alright, so let's have a look at the detail first. So, it has really nicely done golden eye. I'm not sure why the color scheme is in gold, honestly, because I think that's scientifically impossible. It's not yellow, it's actually metallic gold painting you see over there. It got a nice black pupil though, I like it. And generally the texture is really amazing. And yes, I got some scuffs for my figure, because for this being kind of old and all, but not a big deal. When it comes to scuffs and figures, I really do get bothered a lot, but I mean, this thing has been there since I was a really young kid, so yeah, maybe I can do a slight repaint or something. But yeah, the detail for the teeth is done decently. Looks like, it definitely doesn't look too bad, but I think it's worse than those modern Mattel Jurassic World or Park kind of figures. It's kind of too roundedly shaped, if you know what I mean. It has quite nice detail for the inside, get a nice tongue and the upper jaw over here, so that's really cool. But yeah, I love this classic looking CollectA's version of Tyrannosaurus Rex, and I really do love the green version of T-Rex, so that's really cool. The arm is extremely thick too on this figure. You get nice claws over here. I really am trying to show you. Everything's just extremely heavy, honestly, so yeah. Well, you get nice skin texturing all over the figure statue over here. You get a nice wrinkle for the skins. The arm again is very thick. I don't know, it's kinda long-ish, but I think it's nicely proportioned and done over here. I don't have any things to measure this length of this thing, but it's really big. Should be at least a meter long. And yeah, let's get to the body then. They get really nicely done texturing with nice brown washes all over the body as well for those pattern-like looking. And at the bottom of the stomach, it's more of a light greenish color over here. And again, dark green, kind of sort of a black wash wrinkles, nicely done ankle with all those wrinkles. Of course, painted dew claws. That is not what most of the dinosaur making figurine makers do nowadays. They don't paint dew claws, but this one has it. I mean, it's 1 out of 15 scale. They gotta do it. And yeah. Well, the tail is quite long. It goes all the way from here to here. It's just extremely long. I really like it. And I think I got some sort of a scuff at the edge over here of the tail over here as well. But yeah, I don't mind. Again, I do not really mind too much. This thing is old, not a new figure. But yeah, they really have done a great job when it comes to the detailing and things. And you get extremely well done pattern for the toes over here, really nicely done black claws. So this thing apparently is screwed into the base. If you have a look at to the bottom over here. Hold on, it's so hard to move this thing with one arm, but yeah, you see 2 screw holes over here. It goes in, and I never really took it out, and I do not really want to anyways. But yeah, 1 out of 15 scale Tyrannosaurus Rex. I really do like this figure, honestly. They also do have the Triceratops figure for this 1 out of 15 scale, if I remember. I mean, they have to be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they do. No, I'm 100% sure they do, because I've seen it before. But yeah, I didn't really manage to get the Triceratops one. But yeah, this is something else. Like, it's so big. And I think I've told you guys in quite a lot of dinosaur review videos previously that I said I prefer those statues instead of those dinosaur action figures, but maybe I will try to review Beast of the Mesozoic figures in the future. Well, I had one request for reviewing 1 out of 18 scale Allosaurus, so maybe I might get that soon. It seemed quite interesting, so yeah, why not? Just for a little size comparison, we have it next to Mosasaurus over here. I think that's the very first Mosasaurus they released back then. This was from Jurassic World 1, the very first movie, if I remember. So yeah, this thing is kind of old too, but here are some size comparison. Or maybe we should put it a bit diagonally. Alright. Yeah, Mosasaurus is somewhat, smaller than this T-Rex statue from CollectA. And yeah, and you can see how big T-Rex is, especially because it's way thicker and all. And now that I think about it, I really love how chubby and kind of bulky and fat this T-Rex is, because yeah, but I wish it had much of a shorter and thicker neck than whatever they have over here. It would have been more scientifically accurate. Well, yeah, now that I'm back home, I'll be able to review a lot more stuff that I currently own and something new in the future. Yeah, I'll try to go take some video of action figure hunting and stuff like that somewhat in the future, maybe in a couple weeks. But yeah, anyways guys, really thankful again for 200 subs, and yeah, guess I will come back in a couple days with another review.
Trust, joy with every bust, action figures in a row, bringing smiles as they glow. Superheroes on the shelf, each one made with love, unboxing magic every week, happiness we always seek. Living in a toy land, blend for seeks our hand, exploring every brand, action figures so grand.